Okay, it's time for the weekly Oiler review. There was only one game this week, and that was last night. And it was the Ottawa Senators. And they blew a 3-1 lead in the third period. The Oilers did, not the Senators. So the bleeding continues in Edmonton. I'm not going to try to get too negative on it because there's no point. Every media outlet is showing negativity towards it. I am going to bring up the positives. Positives, there was secondary scoring, which is a very good thing. As Cassian, I believe Perlini, and Yamamoto got on the board. The negatives, well, I don't want to touch on the negatives, but I think I do need to touch on them. Stuart Skinner has the opportunity to take this job because right now Mike Smith is injured. Koskinen is too inconsistent. So this is Stuart Skinner's to lose. And the first two periods, he was okay. I'm not going to say he was lights out great, but he was definitely good. It was definitely good. Third period, he just collapsed with the rest of the team. And I don't know how the Oilers are going to get through this. I don't know when the bleeding stops. Is it a coaching change required? I at this point in time, I'm starting to wonder if that's what it might need right now. But again, we've been doing this. The Oilers have been doing this for how many years now? How many times have they done coaching changes? So I don't know what the answer is. All I do know is, from what I've seen out of Draisaitl and McDavid, quote unquote, the two best players in the world, I haven't seen much out of them lately either. And that's very concerning. Draisaitl, however, did get an assist on was it Cassian's? Yeah, Cassian's goal. But I mean, that's the only point that happened today. McDavid didn't get any points. So I don't know where this goes from here. I don't know if bringing in, if they eventually figure out what's going to happen with Kane, Evander Kane, if he's going to be a factor. But right now, like, Ottawa's like the 30th team in the league. Like, they're awful. They're an awful team. And guess what? Guess what they get next? The best team in the league in Florida on Wednesday or Thursday. They play the Florida Panthers. Good luck with that one. I'll be reporting another negative video on that one. So I don't know what to make out of it. But yeah, that's the result. They end up losing 6-4 to Ottawa. 5 unanswered goals in the third period, one of them being an empty net, but still unacceptable. Unacceptable. Anyway, I'll see you next week. Talk to you later. Hi guys. So just a quick update on the Evander Kane situation. I believe as of Wednesday, the NHL submitted an email to all NHL clubs stating that Evander Kane is under investigation for breach of COVID protocol. He did this while he was with the San Jose Barracuda, the AHL affiliate of the San Jose Sharks. Now, because of this, and from my sources on Twitter have said that there is an agreement in place for him to sign with the Edmonton Oilers for $1.5 million per year. But because of this breach, it has stalled the official signing of it, and it gets a little deeper. From my understanding, the government of Canada may be involved now, which I don't know where that could lead to. Maybe he won't even be allowed to have a work visa in Canada, which would definitely affect the signing of him playing for the Oilers. However, if that doesn't play into account, there's still potential suspension, potential banishment from the league. We don't even know how this is going to end up. When McDavid was asked earlier this week about his thoughts on it. He ended up taking some heat for his answer. I'll let you give it a listen.
You don't think it would, if it comes in, it would be disruptive in your room, or have you guys had that discussion about how he kind of would fit in? And well, do you know him at all, actually?
Truthfully, I don't think that's a bridge we need to really cross until something is more official. Right now it's all speculation, and obviously Evander's an amazing player, and he's had lots of success over the last couple of years, and whatever else has been going on is not really something that I look into much.
So now that you heard that, it's kind of unfortunate. I think McDavid kind of got caught into the fire a little bit too much, and it's unfortunate. But we'll see how this goes. And hopefully there is a resolution soon and people can go on. Anyway, we'll talk soon. I have a poll up at the Real Gino on Twitter, basically saying, asking, should Evander Kane be an Oiler? I don't know exactly how I worded it because I did it a few days ago. But yeah, give it a check out. And we'll talk to you soon.